How I do it, I pour a little bit on first. And I push it down pretty hard. Basically what I'm doing, any pinholes or little pockets that I can't see or that I've missed, I get them now by pushing down. If you just slap the filler coat, finish coat on the top, even with your filler coat as well, if you just slap it on the top, sometimes it doesn't actually go into the holes or the pinholes, whatever you've got there. So then your finish ends up coming out kind of shitty because it's not filled anyway. The little holes haven't been filled. So once I've done that, I empty the rest of my resin on there. What I'm going to do now is I'll spread it out. Get the bulk of that resin evenly on there. There's a heap of different ways to do this. This is my favourite way. That's all I'm going to say. Push my rails down for those big drips. Remove any bristles that you get. And then now for my final pass. So I'm doing this super light, barely any pressure. Just use the weighted brush. Basically what this does is evens it all out. Gets it ready for settling. And I'm not going to play with it after this. I'll play with the rails on the underside like this to keep those drips from dripping so my finish is nice. But I won't touch anything else, providing I don't find any bristles. Like that one there. So if I pull a bristle out, I'm going to hit that area again, or any lumps and bumps, like this one here. This one here. Looking good. So you want to leave it without touching it for as long as possible, so you let the resin settle, and it should settle nice and flat. The more I play with it, if it starts going off, I'm going to have streak marks and lines in my filler coat, finish coat, which in my opinion is pretty shit. Touching the underside of the rail more often than the top doesn't really matter, because you don't want those drips dripping down. You want it nice and clean, ready for the filler coat on the top. Might be hard to see on there, but you can see that it's leveling out slowly. Tends to drip more if you've got it super thick on the rails. It's got more to drip off. There's a clear the bristle off from the brush. Then you want to keep it clean, so you're going to go over again nicely. Gently, you don't want big divot marks in your finish coat. And then I think I'm pretty much going to leave that now. Pretty happy it should start kicking off soon. And then we'll flip it and we'll fill it at the top. One more, good luck. So I can see from not touching the bottom on the main area here to here, it's flattening out really good. So this way when I finish sand it, I shouldn't have to go over the finish coat as much to get it flat because it's already nice and flat, if that makes sense. Take you for a spin here. As you can see, finish coat nice and flat. It doesn't have ribs in it or line marks, which makes it really easy for me to finish sand. I'm happy with that.